No flags here at home, unfortunately.
Good afternoon, Mr. President.
Yeah, finally we make it. Sorry, but no, I'm not the greatest technology.
Mr. Erdener told me that, and I know he called, you called him and congratulate me. Maybe not me, congratulate Mr. Erdener. So thank you very much for your attention. Thank you. And Mr. President, really we are very glad to be together, have a meeting with you. If you want, I want to start why we want to meet with you. And really thank you. We, of course, the normal position, we want to came together, but unfortunately it's online due to COVID-19 condition. And indeed, Istanbul elections were an important turning point. Also, we talk about it. For Turkey, its results became a real hope and inspiration for many countries also. So we know our duty. It's very important position. Our period of this election because of democracy. For democracy, so we have to work very hard. And also, as you know, we were able to achieve this victory, especially thanks to the demands of young and new voters for a change. Since then, we have started to make preparations to meet you in line with the expectations of Istanbul's young population, especially. If it were not for the chaos caused by the pandemic, I would like to visit you and discuss Istanbul's potential candidacy for the Olympic Games as from 2032. However, as we witnessed a rise in the second wave of the pandemic, I wanted this meeting to be organized. I would like to thank you for the time you spared for me and Istanbul with this meeting. And also, I want to thank, I would like to thank dear Erdener and my friend Onur who organized this meeting with you. Dear President, as you know, the city of Istanbul has been nominated for the Olympic Games 5 times and shortlisted 3 times so far. We believe that Istanbul will be a very good candidate for 2032 with its 16 million population. Maybe will be more in that time. Its unique location at the crossroads of 3 continents and its status as the meeting point of Eastern and Western civilizations will help us to organize great Olympic Games. Istanbul will be a good candidate with its youth and children population approaching 6 million. By 2032, we will bring an Olympic spirit to the young population of Istanbul with various events and campaigns. As you know, an army of 210,000 volunteers was formed to support me during my election campaign. These volunteers played a vital role in winning elections that seemed impossible to many people. After taking the office, I turned my campaign volunteers into city volunteers, Istanbul city volunteers. I believe that our experience with volunteers and our organizational structure will create an impact that has never been seen in any other city before on the candidacy and organization of Istanbul for the Olympics. Istanbul can be highly suitable candidate according to the criteria IOC is looking for in the new norm with its population larger than many countries, existing sports facilities almost ready to organize the Olympics, accommodation facilities that hosted 15 million foreign visitors just before the COVID-19 pandemic, being a popular destination that attracts visitors from all over the world, being one of the most important transportation hubs in the world with direct flights from every continent, the metro system that will exceed 650 kilometers by 2032. It's people willing to organize Olympics, really willing to organize Olympics. And our strong will as Istanbul Metropolitan Municipality. Dear President, I think that Istanbul's candidacy for the 2032 Olympics and gaining the right to organize it will be a good legacy for your presidency as well. On behalf of Istanbul and 16 million Istanbulites, I will be pleased to receive your advice, suggestions, and warnings about bidding process and to talk with you along the way. And thank you again. I want to start with our thoughts in this speech with you.
The venues are already existing, what would be totally in line there with the Olympic Agenda 2020 and the new law of the IOC to make and to organize the games in the most feasible and the most sustainable way, leaving a legacy to future generations and future generations. Istanbul has a lot to offer, as you have. But maybe before I go a little bit more into the procedure, if you agree, Mr. Mayor, maybe we could invite the President of the Turkish Olympic Committee to give us his impression, because at the end it would be the Turkish Olympic
in Istanbul. As he also mentioned, there is a really very well organized new metro lines under construction now. Another important point, he fully think two different budgets. Infrastructure is fully set.
There would